Folks, hello and welcome to Tavern Chat. I'm your host, Art Tenkar, your bartender in the OSR, your main proprietor of the Tenkars Tavern blog. So, folks, just a reminder we are not just on YouTube, we are also on X/Twitter and on Rumble. I don't care where you watch your videos, okay? Just want to make sure you're watching in a place that you feel comfortable. So, I'm not a big fan of the Ennies. It is less best game and more of a popularity contest, but that doesn't mean that it's totally irrelevant. It certainly helps with sales, and I have ShadowDark on the screen. And why is that? Because ShadowDark won 4 Gold Ennies. I don't think I missed anything, and I'm going to go from least important to most important. Best layout and design goes to ShadowDark. ShadowDark is a very clean layout, very readable layout. I am 57 years old, thanks to my birthday earlier this week, and my eyes don't read 8 font, 10 font, even 11 font is kind of pushing it. And ShadowDark was a very pleasant read. Okay, I will admit, and this is a horrible thing to admit, but there's a lot of games that I pick up with the intention of reading, and the reality is, unless I put it on my iPad, on my second screen in front of me here, I'm probably not looking at the physical books. I love them, but they aren't the most readable. Some people believe uh, more is more. No, no, no. Less is more. Less on the page is more when your eyes are getting older. So Shadow Dark is a beautifully presented book, great artwork, and by the way, it keeps that black and white theme, which many of the old school gamers like. By the way, I will remind folks there is a link on the bottom of this screen. It is the Starfinder 2E playtest bundle. It is tenkars-tavern.games slash Starfinder. I'll take you to Humble Bundle. Folks, you all have been very generous in using the affiliate links for the tavern. I greatly appreciate it. My co-host greatly appreciate it. That is how you keep us doing what we are doing. And if I think the minimum on this bundle is $5, that would give you the current playtest edition of Starfinder 2E and some Starfinder 2E adventures. But if you go all in, it's a pretty much complete collection of Starfinder 1E, including Hero Labs. I don't know nothing about no Hero Labs, but I digress. All right, so you go, all right, best layout and design. Well, what does that mean? All right, best rules. Best rules. Gold, again, Shadow Dark, the Arcane Library. Um, I guess you could say, they Shadow Dark won the Three Castles Award this year at North Texas. That is a rules design award, and that's judged by game designers, and it is a highly coveted award. So that's very legit. And again, I truth in advertising. I know Kelsey. I know Kelsey's wife. They are wonderful people. I mean that from my heart. And I wish I could get to know Kelsey better, but you know, distance, time, and all that crap. But she wrote a great revision to what is essentially a 5E engine and put it into an OSR chassis. And I think she did a great job with it. The presentation is awesome. The rules are very well done. It is the only rules system that we have done live plays on this channel. I believe 3 times. Very well received. So that says a lot about the ShadowDark rules. Any number 3 for 2024 for ShadowDark. Gold for best game. So not just the best rules, but best overall game. ShadowDark. Again, it's a bit of a popularity contest, and I've said that before. But this isn't something that it's just manipulated. It's a very good, well-written game. All right. The old school veneer and the new school roots fit very well together. It's an awesome job. And last, and certainly not least, Gold Ennie, the top Gold Ennie, probably the only Gold Ennie that has extremely good value, because you can get a Gold Ennie for, I don't know what the categories are these, but gold for product of the year, which means that everything entered into the Ennies, ShadowDark was the best of the best. Whether it was RPG rules, adventures, maps, what, it doesn't make a difference. Support material, everything and anything. It was the best. That is a very valuable award to get. Congratulations to Kelsey and her team. Very well done. Very impressive. Again, folks, I am the first person to say Ennies. And if you ask me about layout and design, is that why I'm going to buy a game? No. Best rules? All right, now you got me interested. Best game? All right. I'm looking at you. Product of the year? You probably got my money. Of course, the funny thing is, I already own it. Actually, I own 2 copies. It's a beautiful thing. So, folks, on that note, that is probably the only Ennies coverage you're going to get on this channel for this year. I'm sorry. I hope you'll forgive me. A little reminder, we're also on Twitter/X for the live streams, and all the new content is also going up on Rumble, including the live streams. So catch your tavern wherever it is that you prefer to watch it. I don't care where you watch. I'm just glad to have you on board. As usual, as always, be safe, be well, God bless, roll those dice, roll them well. Saturday night, 8 p.m., myself, my wife, Rach, game herself. It's that time of the week. We hope to see you there. I'm sure we'll have a good topic, and we expect a lot of audience participation as we always get. Thank you so much. I'll catch you later. God bless.